Hey guys, it's Chris here from Snowy Joey, the founder at Snowy Joey. In this video, I'm gonna take you through the new business opportunity that we've just launched called Own Your Own Snow Cone Stand. So in this video, I'll be showing you all about the business opportunity that we now have to own your own snow cone stand. So who is this for? People who want a great second income, people who want to own a lifestyle business just working on weekends. If you enjoy working with kids, working outdoors in your local community, if you're punctual and organized, and if you want to teach your kids a bit about business as well, it's a really great opportunity to be a part of. So this is how we started. We were founded in February 2006. And it was while I was attending university at the University of Queensland while selling snow cones on weekends. That's kind of how it first got started. It was in between assignments. I'd call local clubs and schools, and then after 2 years, I graduated. I got a full-time job and kept selling snow cones on weekends. Then in 2008, I got fired from my job and I started dedicating 100% of my time to Snowy Joey and selling snow cones. And you can see on the left there's a picture of me at our very first event, and our snow cone stands are a lot different now to what this looks like, but just to give you an idea of how we first started. So the turning point in the business was when I brought on my mum Roseanne, who started handling all of the business operations. At that stage, we started bringing on more corporate clients and selling FairyFloss as well, so we got our own FairyFloss stands created. We built relationships with hundreds of local clubs and schools to be their fundraising vendor of choice, and we did this by marketing consistently for over 5 years. We started attending 5 to 10 events per weekend, putting smiles on kids' faces and raising lots of money for our local community. And you can see there on the left a picture of a little girl there who bought one of our snow cones at a rugby league event that we attended. So where are we now? Our core business is snow cone and FairyFloss fundraisers. So taking snow cone and FairyFloss stands out to different events, sports events on weekends, and helping sports clubs and schools fundraise with the snow cones and FairyFloss that we sell at their events. And we were endorsed by the Minister for Child Safety for donating $100,000 cash back to local clubs and schools. So at every event we attend, we donate 50 cents from every snow cone and every FairyFloss we sell back to the club or school to help with their fundraising. And we reached a milestone, raising $100,000 cash from when we first started back in 2006. And it was at that stage that the Australian Minister for Child Safety endorsed our business. So at the moment we have over 400 customers, we have 4 full-time staff and 10 casual workers, and we've been published in a number of different media outlets like the Courier Mail, news.com.au, Brisbane Business News, and plenty of more as well that you can see there at the bottom. And we've also been awarded the Best Startup Business finalist by the My Business Awards as well. And so why do we have this opportunity, and why are we now providing business packages to people to own their own snow cone stand and own their own FairyFloss stand? So the reason is because we want to help people run their own fun weekend business. So back when I first started the business, I was able to save like around $20,000, and then use that money to go traveling. And so we wanted to try and create that same opportunity for people to be able to make really a great income just working on weekends out in the local community and also having fun. So that's why we've created this opportunity, and we want to help people do the same thing that I was able to do back at the very start. So here are a few funny pictures from out at events. One here is S State School, where I'm doing a handstand there with the snow cone. The Roma Cup races, where we travelled 6 hours by car, and we dressed up in suits and rainbow coloured tyres to sell snow cones at the Roma Cup horse races. The Great Duck Race on the Brisbane River. There's me with a picture of my duck ticket that didn't end up winning, but we're out there selling snow cones as well. and the Metropolitan Districts Netball Club with me. They're holding one of our boom box, so we're just playing some beats while selling snow cones that day at the Metropolitan Districts Netball Club. So I'll take you through the different people involved in the business at Snowy Joey, so you can get an idea of if you do end up purchasing one of the business packages that we have. These are the different people that you'll work with and come in contact with. So Roseanne, our operations manager. This is me, the marketing tech guy. Matt, our maintenance man. Gibbo, one of our customer happiness heroes, here selling snow cones. Jay, another one of our customer happiness heroes. And Snowy Joey, our breakdancing kangaroo mascot that makes it out to different events every now and then and entertains the kids. And just to let you know, there will be a limited time offer that I'll let you guys know during this video. So make sure you stick around till the end and watch through this whole video, because I'll be letting you guys know about a few bonuses that we have for people who apply early for these new business packages that we've just launched. So why are we teaching people our systems? So the reason why is we have more events booked than we're able to service ourselves right now. And during our busy season, we have 15 to 25 events per weekend where we have to manage all the logistics from our one commercial premises. And it just takes us hours to load all the ice into eskies, sometimes up to 15 large eskies on a Friday and Saturday evening, which is pretty crazy. And we're really limited with how far we can travel to events. So we can only travel so far from our central premises. So that's why we have this opportunity available now, and because we want to start helping like-minded individuals who want to run their own fun weekend business, have fun, and learn the framework that we created to make $500 per event selling snow cones. So a major reason why other business systems don't work is because businesses will usually sell franchises and licenses in this industry, and they'll sell them to people, and all they'll give them is equipment and a setup, and that's it, just equipment and a setup. They don't actually teach people the step-by-step strategy on how to get into big events, because really they have no experience in doing it themselves. And in this business, really getting into events is how you make money in the business. If you just have a setup and the equipment, but you don't know how to get into events, then you won't make any money at all. So that's really what we specialize in, and this is how we're different. So we'll actually train you. So we'll give you a fully branded, compact and easy to set up snow cone stand that you'll have to own and keep. It'll be yours. You'll be keeping 100% of the sales and profit. That'll be yours to keep, because we're providing turnkey business packages that you can buy. We're not a franchise or a license, so you'll never have to pay us any royalties ever. But a major difference of how we're different is the training course. We give everyone a training course on how to make $500 per event, and it reveals the step-by-step marketing strategy that we use to find and get into big events. And I'm going to be showing you through a few of these events in a second, and the exact sales figures that we make as well. So in the training course, the training course is titled How to Make $500 per Event, and there are 5 modules. Module 1 is about the only 3 tools you need to make $500 per event. Module 2 is how to find profitable events. Module 3, how to find the event organizer's contact information. 4, how to contact the event organizer about the value your service can provide to their event. And number 5, the 1 strategy you can use to automate bookings for your stand every weekend. And there'll also be a bonus module in there with a template you can use to track, manage, and build your business into an asset you can sell for double or more later. Because with the business packages that we're providing, we don't just want to give you equipment and a setup and let you just go out and guess how you might be able to get into events. We want to give you the step-by-step strategy that we use and that we know that works, because we've been doing it for years and years, and we get into high-paying events all the time using this strategy. So you'll be you'll be given this exact system, and you'll be able to build and grow your business into an asset that you can sell for more later. And that's really what we want to provide with the business packages that we have here. So yeah, using the strategies in this course, we got these following customers that I'll show you through now. So Australia Zoo is one of our customers. This event you can see in the picture is the Zoo Run charity event. Another customer of ours is Queensland Reds. This particular event was the Reds Fan Day, and we sold $981.50 that day, sold 207 snow cones and 50 fairy floss. And then the donation there is the money that we donated back to the Queensland Reds on that day. So we donated back $103.50 to the Queensland Reds for having us and to help with their fundraising. Another one of our customers is Redcliffe Dolphins, and this particular event is the NRL trial, Broncos vs Cowboys. And on that day we sold just over $2,700 worth of sales just on one day. And the snow cones sold were 326. The fairy floss sold was 153, and the donation we gave back to the club was $287. And so we always believe in giving back to the clubs and schools that invite us to their events. And so on this particular occasion, we were able to make all that money with the sales, $2,700, but also donate $287 back to the club to help with their fundraising. Another one of our customers is Bunnings Warehouse. So this picture is a Christmas event there, and the sales were $659, and we handed out 153 mini snow cones and 186 mini fairy floss on that particular day. And there was no particular donation on this particular event because it was that Bunnings hired us for this particular event. This is another event, Zups. This was the Holden New Car Sales Day there with all the different all their employees there for the promotion getting in the photo. We sold just over $560 sales, and we handed out 100 mini snow cones and 100 mini fairy floss. Griffith University is another one of our customers. This event is the Nathan Campus Show Day. You can see there a massive line of people lining up. Sales were just over $1,000. The snow cones sold with 400 mini snow cones, handed out, not sold, and 300 mini fairy floss handed out as well. Another one of our customers is Nudgee College, a really big school in Brisbane. This particular event was the Nudgee vs Terrace Day. Terrace is another school in the Brisbane area. And on this particular day, at this event, we sold just over $2,700 in sales. 467 snow cones were sold and 89 fairy floss was sold, and we were able to donate $278 back to Nudgee College on that day. And there's also tons of other examples that we have, hundreds of local Aussie clubs and schools all around southeast Queensland that we've attended, and lots of happy kids there you can see in the pictures with fairy floss, snow cones, lots of different events that we've attended over our 8 years in business. And so case study 1, this is Andrew Lloyd, the first ever person who came on board to own his own Snowy Joey snow cone stand business. And he said, I made $540 profit in one day at an under 7 football carnival. And from day one, by either phone call, email or text, straight away I get responses. The Snowy Joey support is great. So this is one case study of Andrew Loy here, one of our business owners. And if you'd like to be like him, you can click on the Apply Now button anytime below this video. That'll take you through the application to apply for one of the packages. But before that, I'll go on to the pricing and how you can get involved. So how can you join the Snowy Joey crew, own your own business and get in on the fun? This is what I'm going to show you through right now. So we have a snow cone stand package, and that includes one fully branded snow cone stand, which includes the snow cone machine and all of the equipment, and the training course on how to make $500 per event, which reveals a step-by-step marketing strategy we use to find and get into big events. And the cost of the package is $9,997, excluding GST. So if you're interested in this particular package, that's the cost of this package. And if you're interested in the snow cone and fairy floss stand package, then you'll get the same thing, one fully branded snow cone stand, which includes one snow cone machine and all the equipment. But you'll also get one fully branded fairy floss stand, and that includes 2 fairy floss machines and all of the equipment. And you'll get the same training course as well on how to make $500 per event. And the price for this particular package is $14,997 excluding GST. So if you're interested in that package, that's the price for that one. And they're the 2 packages that we have available. And now I'll show you through the bonuses that we have. So if you decide to be one of the first 5 people who apply for one of the new businesses packages as a special, as a launch, kind of a launch special, because we've just launched these packages in the last, just recently now in the last few months. If you're one of the first 5 people who apply, you'll get this bonus, $500 worth of free supplies. So that'll include things like snow cone syrups, cups, straws. If you buy the snow cone and fairy floss stand package, you'll also get fairy floss flavor and fairy floss sticks. And all of these supplies will supplied to you for free to get you up and running. So that's $500 worth of value. And the second bonus that we have is 3 one-on-one 1-hour coaching calls. So you'll get three calls where we'll answer any questions that you have, make sure you're on track and getting into events that you can attend. So you just get one-on-one time with us over the phone, where we'll be able to really coach you through exactly what you're doing wrong if you're not getting into events, or if you are getting into events, then how you might be able to improve. So that can be really helpful for people when they're first starting. So we have those 2 bonuses for the first 5 people only. And here's kind of an overview of what I've just kind of gone through. So the snow cone stand package and the snow cone and fairy floss stand package there, and the prices. And for the first 5 people only who apply, you'll be able to get these 2 bonuses. So $500 worth of free supplies and 3 one-on-one 1-hour coaching calls. So worth $2,000 value, the bonuses that we have. And there's also going to be finance available that we'll finance ourselves. So if you like, and you're pretty strapped for cash, but you'd like to get involved in this opportunity, you'll be able to pay a 50% deposit, and then interest-free payments from $250 per week. And so there'll be finance available for both of these packages that we have. And so another case study we have here from another one of our these particular 2 people, Debbie and Melissa Sullivan, business partners. So they purchased their own Snowy Joey stands, snow cone and fairy floss stands. And they said, at our very first event, we sold 318 snow cones and 94 fairy floss for total sales of $1,981 at a Small Touch football carnival. So that was pretty amazing. They were able to sell that much at their very first event. So that's from Debbie and Melissa. They work on the business together. So they have the snow cone and the fairy floss stand, and they go out to events each weekend selling snow cones and fairy floss in their local area. And so if you'd like to be like Debbie and Melissa Sullivan, you can click on the Apply Now button below this video, which will take you through to the application form you can fill out to be involved in owning your own snow cone and fairy floss stand if you like. And so this is what the Snowy Joey stands look like. The one on the left there is the snow cone stand, and the one on the right, the fairy floss stand. So if you get the snow cone stand package, you'll get that complete setup there on the left. And if you get the snow cone and fairy floss stand package, you'll get both the setups you can see here in the picture. And these are brand new setups that we've just released in the last few months, with completely brand new branding that we have here. The 3D logo there on the front. So really professional, and you get all the equipment. You don't just get the machine like the snow cone machine that you see there on the top of the table there, or the fairy floss machine. You get all the equipment, so everything. You'll get, like, including the price signs, the flavor stickers, the cup box, Everything you see there in the picture you'll be getting, and there's also lots of other equipment there that you can't see that's stashed there underneath the tables, but you'll have everything that you need to just pack this into your car and go out to events selling snow cones and fairy floss on weekends. So Snowy Joey snow cones look like this. Here's a kid eating one of our snow cones at a little athletics carnival. That's what they look like. This is what our fairy floss look like. Here's a massive fairy floss a little kid ordered that looks almost bigger than the kid. And here's what the lines look like. So here's a massive line for people lining up for fairy floss at Griffith University here. So massive lines sometimes for snow cones and fairy floss. And here's what happy customers look like. Here's a picture that I took just from behind our stand one day. Lots of kids there lining up to get their snow cones and fairy floss. So having lots of fun. So what to do now? So if you'd like to join the Snowy Joey crew, you'll get a proven turnkey business package and system. You'll be able to start making lots of money on weekends, and you'll be able to add fun and value out in your local community as well at the same time. You'll be able to have fun, and everyone out in the community will have fun as well from you providing the snow cones and fairy floss that you provide. So if you'd like to apply, you can just click on the button below this video, and it's pretty much a 3-step process. So after you click on the apply button below the video, the second step will be just to fill in your details to confirm your interest and apply for one of our packages. And then step 3 will be you'll receive a confirmation email once you finish filling out the form, and that will give you instructions on the next steps. So all you have to do is click on the apply now button below the video, fill in your details, click send, and then we'll send you through a confirmation email with instructions on the next steps. And if you have any questions about anything at all, you're not sure about, maybe you don't want to apply right now, maybe you still have a few more questions you'd like to ask us, feel free to call our operations manager Roseanne on 0433 617 299, or you can email Roseanne at roseanne@snowyjoey.com.au, and she can answer any questions you have about anything about the opportunity that we have and that I've shown you through today. So hope you've enjoyed the presentation, and I look forward to hopefully meeting you soon. Catch you later.